are still tuned into Startup Central, and we've got Bengaluru-based dairy startup going by the name of Country Delight. They've raised close to $25 million in their latest funding round from Elevation Capital, and they're now looking to expand into the grocery delivery segment in order to, in terms of with the help of this capital. The startup plans to launch essential food items in the next few months through this flush of capital, and already they are functioning centers in most cities of the country. Let's talk a little bit more about their game plan. We've got the co-founder Chakradhar Gade, who is joining in on the show. Thank you so much for taking time out and being with us on Startup Central. So this latest funding round, $25 million, just take us through how exactly, first up, you're looking at the segment that you currently operate in, and how you see the company actually capitalizing on this growth.
First of all, thanks for having me here. And, maybe I'll just take a moment and tell what, we do at Country Delight. Country Delight is basically a direct-to-home food essentials business where our focus is basically to give pure, fresh and minimally processed products directly to the doorstep of our customers. So we started, it's a fairly long journey. We started back in 2013, were bootstrapped till 2017, and, have started raising institutional money over the last 3 years. We've grown nearly 50 times in size ever since we've started raising institutional capital. We've originally been backed by Orio's partners, and then been working with Matrix partners for the last couple of years, and have seen our primary journey to start with as a fresh to home or a farm to table milk business, where we were giving our customers fresh milk directly from the farmer to the doorstep. We are a full stack business model, and over time what we have done is work on the promise of pure, fresh and minimally processed food, and started adding products like initially dairy value added products like paneer, dahi, ghee, etc. And in the last 1 year, we've also started working on staples like breads and eggs. So we are currently serving nearly 1.5 lakh families across some of the key metropolitans in the country. And our aim is to expand the product categories that we are working in into fruits and vegetables, edible oils, pulses, spices, and basically the broad daily essentials. But we don't consider ourselves as a very grocery player or a platform kind of a business. We consider ourselves as a product business where our objective is to work on our products, iterate on these products with our customers, and give our customers nearly perfect products, so that whenever a customer tastes any of Country Delight products, they can actually differentiate the taste of the product by virtue of its purity or its freshness.
Okay, fair enough. But there's also the game plan as well, looking to start essential food items over the next few months. And you've already set up a lot of centers. Can you tell us how much exactly is going to go into this in terms of CapEx, and how you see this segment of the company growing?
So we are a fairly capital efficient business in the sense that most of our capital, we work in a very nimble fashion using technology. So if I look at the new categories that we are entering with, whether it's fruits and vegetables and edible oils, for the initial parts, our investment is not going to be more than $5 to $6 million. And our intent is primarily to work with select high quality partners and sort of enter these categories as we grow. But as we go deeper and as our product market fit becomes more clearer, we will start expanding into new product categories. So basically what I'm trying to say is that a big part of our capital focus or our capital raise is essentially to build more of experimentation, to focus on these new categories with a partnership based approach. And as such, we are a profitable business as well. So over the next couple of years, we will start working primarily on the categories like fruits and vegetables, like cold pressed oils, like pulses and spices. These are the next categories that we are looking at.
All right, fair enough. And give us a sense as well as to you know what the outlook is when it comes to your financials. At what pace are you growing at currently, and what is the outlook when it comes to your revenues as well as your profitability? Now looking to leverage further with the essential food items as well in your portfolio.
So currently we are roughly $50 million in revenue, and just like I told earlier, we were, when we got initially funded, we were about $1 million revenue in about 3 years back. And our plan is primarily twofold. One is to go deeper into the markets where we are operating, to expand our consumer base, and to also horizontally grow with the new product categories. With the kind of plans that we have broadly, we see Country Delight probably at a $150 million monthly, a $150 million run rate in probably a couple of years from now, 1.5 to 2 years from now.
Okay. You compete with the likes of Daily Ninja, BBD Daily, Milk Basket, etc. Can you tell us a little bit more about how you're looking at the sector as a whole? Because we have seen quite a bit of consolidation kicking in. Do you see further consolidation within this sector?
So, I mean, if you look at this entire space, there are basically two different plays that have evolved. One is this, the product play, which, sort of Country Delight took, and one is the platform play, which, some of the players you've mentioned taken. So in the platform play is mainly, if you look at it from a consumer point of view, it's more about giving convenience to the customer and a wide choice for the customer. But with Country Delight, what it is basically when you're consuming Country Delight products, which are a little bit of premium in nature, mass premium in nature, the customer is essentially looking at purity and freshness of these products, and basically the product value in itself to consume these products. So we see ourselves as a business who will essentially coexisting with most of these subscription commerce players with a pure product play, where customers essentially for a pure and fresh brand look at Country Delight, and for, let's say, convenience among a selection of 1,000 products, could look at some of these subscription commerce players.
Okay. So this is the latest round of $25 million that you've raised. Are you in talks with any other investors? Could we anticipate anything more on the fundraise front soon?
No, not at the moment. Our company is adequately capitalized. We are a fairly profitable business, and we actually raised a little more than we need, primarily to considering the uncertain times that are there. And we are adequately capitalized for even all the experiments that we want to do in the near future as well. So nothing on the horizon at the moment.
Wishing you all the very best. Thanks so much for taking time out and joining us today on Startup Central. On that note, we'll wrap it up right here on the show. Thanks so much for watching. Keep the feedback and commentary coming.